Hello everyone, this is going to be a full day wear test and review of Maybelline's brand new Colossal mascara. This is a curling mascara and it has some very interesting claims that we're going to test out today. So if you want to see if this new mascara is worth your money, then stay tuned. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel, and you can also go over to Instagram and follow on there. If you missed the latest video, I've been doing a ton of swatch and review videos for new drugstore products, so I'll link the latest one in the upper right hand corner for you to check out. If you are interested in this sweater, it does come in different color patterns, or this necklace, I will link those in the description box below for where you can find them. Oh, and for my lips, I am just wearing a sheer gloss from Maybelline's new Quartzed collection in their Lifter Gloss line. I will be doing swatches of this collection. There's 5 new shades, so I will link that either in the upper right hand corner if it's already up, or just stay tuned for it because it'll be up soon. So this is what the mascara looks like in the package. There is a waterproof version that I am not testing in this video. This is just the regular version. It's called the Curl Bounce Mascara. It comes in, I think, 3 shades, maybe like a black, brown, and then 2 black shades. The shade that I will review is Very Black, and you can currently purchase this through Ulta and through Amazon. I am sure that as time goes by, it will be more widely available if it isn't already at your local drugstore, places like Walmart and Rite Aid, CVS, places like that. It retails for around $10 from what I can see, and I will put in the description box where you can easily purchase it online if you want to at this moment. Kind of cool packaging. It's a white kind of pill-like shape almost, and it has 10 milliliters or 0.33 fluid ounces for the price, or maybe it looks more like one of those portable speakers. So that's what the packaging looks like. We twist out, and here is what the wand looks like. There you go, up close. So not a super large wand, nor a super small skinny wand, and I would say medium spacing and medium volume on the bristles. There's just the slightest bend and curl to the brush also there. No weird or unusual scent on it. It smells like a mascara. Let's look at what this mascara claims to do and why it's different from other mascaras, and we're gonna test that throughout the day. So Maybelline says that this mascara will give you big volume and bouncy curl. The brush separates and curls the lashes, while its memory curl formula gives curl that lasts. It is supposed to not clump, it's supposed to not smudge, and not flake. It says up to 24-hour wear. You shouldn't wear any makeup for 24 hours. Now, what I find very interesting, and the biggest claim that I'm gonna test out in this video for you, it says basically that you don't need to use a lash curler anymore. I think that's a pretty big claim, but we're definitely gonna see if that holds true. Lash curlers can, over time, leave damage to the lashes, and some people don't like to use them, or they pinch and they hurt people's, lash line and things like that. So if there really were a mascara out there that replaced a lash curler, that might be a really cool thing. And last, before we start applying, let's take a look at the ingredients just to make sure there's nothing crazy in here that scares us. Looks pretty standard to me. I don't see any fragrance, which there are a handful of mascaras out there that have perfume in them, which is really weird. I don't see anything that stands out that we should be concerned about. The way that I'm going to test this, after applying, I will wear it all throughout the day, and then at the end of the day, I will check in with you. Oh, the other claim that this has is that it's a washable mascara. Why didn't the description say anything about that? The packaging, am I crazy? Am I making this up? I thought it said it was washable. Yeah, on the back it says that it is a washable mascara, but it doesn't have any details about that. Let me look on the website again. Okay, I've looked on a couple different websites that sell the product. It does say this is a washable mascara, but doesn't have any more details. I guess it's just pretty straightforward and literal that you are supposed to be able to just wash it off, hopefully without having to use anything that's oil-based or makeup remover first. So I'll also try to remember to test that claim out. But as I was saying before I got distracted, I will wear this all day, check in with you at the end of the day to let you know how it wears and if the claims held true throughout the day. I'm not gonna wear it for 24 hours. I'll wear it for at least 8 hours. But what I'm gonna do when I apply this right now is we'll apply it to one side, and I will show you after. I'll do several coats and show you after each coat the difference, how it builds up, whether it clumps or not. And then I think on the other side, we will use a eyelash curler to see if that claim is really true, that you won't need an eyelash curler, see if there's any noticeable difference. All right, so let's go. So I've got nothing on my lashes and tried to keep the makeup simple and a lighter background on the eyes so you can really see the mascara. So without any curling or anything beforehand, no primer, I'm just gonna apply to one side of the lashes, doing one coat. It does apply really nicely. Definitely defines the lashes. Okay, so there's one coat applied and nothing. Here's a side view. Okay, going back in for another coat. It is building up nicely. It isn't doing anything clumpy or gooey. I feel like it does have a slight curl to it more than normal mascaras, but there's 2 coats and 1 coat. And going back in with a final 3rd coat. Oh, I'm getting much more volume now on the 3rd coat. Maintaining the definition, and I still feel like it's not too clumpy or spidery or anything like that. Okay, so there's 3 versus 1 with your side view. Okay, so there it is up close. All right, now going in first with my eyelash curler. By the way, my favorite one, I do have a Shumura one, which I like, but this I like even more because it's so wide, it never pinches. It's the Tweezerman one, which no one else really talks about, but gotta do the double curl first. All right, going in with coat number 1. Okay, I got a little smudge over here. Try to ignore that because I don't want to take the time to correct it because I don't want this to dry down too much. But there's 1 coat with an eyelash curler versus 3 coats without. Still applies really beautifully. Gonna go in with coat number 2. Okay, 2 coats, 1 coat. Oh, let me give you the side profile. How do I do this? Hopefully that helps. And finally, coat number 3. Okay, 3 coats with the eyelash curler, 3 coats without an eyelash curler. I mean, practically speaking, there probably wouldn't be a noticeable difference to anyone walking down the street. I do notice a little bit of a difference, but I just don't think that any other one other than you, knowing which side you curled and which side you didn't, I don't think that they would necessarily be able to tell. The eyelash curler did help to fan out the lashes as well as lift them, so that's not something that the eyelash curled side has the advantage of. But in terms of like height on the lashes, maybe you don't really need an eyelash curler. All right, so zoomed out a little bit, there's what the lashes look like. I guess I'll do the bottom lashes. Test out the smudging claim a little more. All right, so there's the completed look with the mascara applied, separate from any unique claims about the curl. I like the formula of this mascara. It was easy to use. I didn't have to work extra hard to avoid any clumping or spidery looking lashes. And it does give you a nice curl. even without an eyelash curler. So of course we want to see if the curl holds and if there's any difference throughout the day between the side that I curled with the eyelash in terms of how the curl maintains versus the side that we just put the mascara on. So those are the things I'll be looking closely at. If there's any significant change earlier than at the end of the day, then I'll check in with you. But for now, I'll see you at the end of the day. All right, so we are here at the very end of the day. After a couple hours of wear, I felt like there was not as much of a curl, but that was kind of true for both sides. So I think overall, I really like this mascara formula. In terms of smudging, flaking, or fading, I didn't have any flaking. I did have a little bit of smudging over here. Let's zoom in. So underneath the lower lash line, you can see a little bit of smudging of mascara. I haven't done anything to touch up or wipe away any smudging or flaking or anything like that. But you can see that, I mean, I don't think there's any dramatic difference for sure in terms of the curl and whether it's held. And I still don't think that there's a huge difference between the two sides, aside from what I already said at the beginning of the video. So I'm kind of two minds, which is, first, do I think it'll replace an eyelash curler? Maybe. I mean, I think that it's hard to tell the difference. That's true. So in that sense, maybe you don't need an eyelash curler. But on the other hand, do I think it gives you super dramatic curl to the lashes? No. Of course, everyone's eyelashes are different. So if you have super straight lashes, then, you know, for you, my commentary may not apply as much. You may have a different experience, but I think at the end of the day, my point is that I like this mascara formula. I just don't think that it's super different than other good mascara formulations out on the market. I also want to say it was very comfortable to wear throughout the day. I didn't feel like my eyes were itchy. I didn't feel like they're not stiff or crackly or anything like that. So overall, good marks. I'm gonna actually go ahead and wash my face because I want to let you know what I think about what my experience is in terms of the washable mascara claim. Okay, so here's the freshly washed face. In terms of washing my face, I only used my cleanser. It's a kind of more gentle cleanser. My normal routine is to use a cleansing balm and then go over with a normal cleanser. So I didn't do that because I wanted to test out this washable claim. So I don't see anything unique about this mascara. I think it would wash off the same way any other mascara that I use would, which is typically I would use a cleansing balm first, which I didn't do this time. And because I didn't do that, you can still see that there's a bit of residue. I went over it 3 times with that gentle cleanser, and it still has a little bit of residue, which is why normally I would always use the cleansing balm first. But I'm not sure what they mean by the whole washable claim. Maybe to distinguish it from being waterproof, or maybe from being a tubing mascara. It's not a waterproof formula. It's not a tubing formula. So I don't know. If you have an educated guess, or if you know, leave me a comment section in the comments below. But there's my review of the new Colossal mascara, the Curl Bounce Mascara by Maybelline. I hope this was helpful. I hope you enjoyed. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. And of course, if you have any other comments about the mascara, I would also like to know what your thoughts are. I'll see you in the next video.